Hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. Coming to you from the phone because WB has done it again. They have succeeded in screwing over not only their fan base, not only their employees, but themselves, financially and everywhere else. WB made an asinine decision yesterday to can the Batgirl film indefinitely. It's not coming out in theaters. It's not coming out on HBO Max. We're just never going to see it. I've never in my life heard of that happening before. I've never heard of a studio having a film that's finished, because Batgirl was finished, and they said, we're not going to release it. You're never going to see it. I've never heard of that happening before. It's so embarrassing as a company and so infuriating as a fan. Because at this point, being a DC fan, you're just sitting on the edge of your seat, waiting to fall on your face from disappointment or from being bamboozled by WB. That's what it is at this point. It's ridiculous. So I think confirmed they've lost out on $70 million. And I think reportedly it's like $100 million that they've lost of their own doing. I feel bad for everyone who was involved in this film, who took time to make this film, worked hard to make this film. I feel bad for, what is her name? Leslie Grace, is that her name? The woman who was cast to play Batgirl? Because I remember when she was cast, she got a lot of hate. A lot of unnecessary hate. And now the film isn't even going to be released. So what are you, you have no faith in your own property, WB. What are you doing? Are you not, I'm just so upset. Because this is all, I feel like this is a ripple effect of all the bullshit that is the Flashpoint film. And that's why I was so upset that that film was even coming out in the first place. Because you're doing something as big as Flashpoint. You already know, if you're doing Flashpoint this early in the DCEU, the structure for the future of the DCEU after that film, it's contingent on the Flashpoint being released and being successful. And with all that has happened with Ezra being a straight up criminal and them not holding him accountable, I don't think to this day they haven't said anything. But you already know, we don't know if it's going to be released, number one. Number two, we don't know if it's even going to be successful. So now they're scrambling to change the structure of the DCEU because you numbnuts structured the entire future of the universe on that movie that made no sense in coming out in the first place. It made no sense that you were releasing a Flashpoint film based around a Flash that we've seen one time. You're bringing in Michael Keaton's Batman, thinking that's going to bring up hype for the film. No. No. He doesn't have the draw that you think he does. And so now, sorry about that. So since they're restructuring the DCEU, all traces of Michael Keaton's Batman is ceasing to exist. Ben Affleck is back. He was in a photo with Jason Momoa for the sequel. I'm not really sure how he's going to fit, but he looks good. He looks healthy, so I'm happy to see him back. However, with Batgirl not coming out, Michael Keaton, not going to see him there because I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be the main Batman. That in itself doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Flashpoint probably not coming out. We're not going to see him there. So all traces of him are gone. And it's just messy. It's just messy as hell. I don't know. I'm just upset. I'm just upset because, while I wasn't really excited about this film to begin with, it should have at least been released. Why would you complete a film, spend millions of dollars, and just pull it? And my thing is, who are you reassuring with these bold and careless moves that you're making with DC? You're not reassuring the fans. You're not reassuring your employees. Because who's to say that when Blue Beetle finishes filming, that you're not going to scrap that film as well? Who's to say? Anything is up in the air. Nothing is for certain. Nothing is safe. And that is very concerning. And I just, as a fan, I don't know. This mishandling by WB is just tiresome. DC has some of the most interesting, enthralling stories on comic book characters I've ever read. I really, truly feel that way. And yes, I do have a bias towards DC, but that's just how I feel. Their characters are much more interesting to me than most of the Marvel characters. They have much more depth. They have much more personality. And to see it being squandered, not even squandered, but just completely mishandled, misused, not even used, I don't know at this point. I've said it so many times, WB, someone there, a section of them, they don't care. They care about the money. But you don't understand. It's just, I don't have anything else to say. It's complete bullshit, and I just can't believe that was the decision that they made. That's all I've got. So let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Bye.